Hello and welcome back. This race is about a year old. I thought it was just kind of a fun video. It's around the Volcano circuit counterclockwise. Overall, this is a pretty spicy race. My whole intention from the beginning of it, I can remember this is just before my knee replacement surgery. And I kind of just wanted to give it full gas, see what happened. I wanted to get in a breakaway because this was at the beginning of November of 2023, and I don't remember the exact date of update or the pack dynamics update for, I think it was 4.1, but they were still kind of new and people still hadn't quite understood that the pack almighty was still not the ruler of Zwift racing. So people could get off the front, they could actually get in a breakaway. And right off the rip, I hit it real hard coming up from downtown. Everyone's chasing. And here, I'm slowing this down because we already started the power up. And you see Bullock come through and Bullock's gone. And I'm like, I kind of notice, you can see my power stays high. Because I have a feeling he's got the ghost power up. I don't think it's a dropout in here. I pick up the power because I'm waiting for him to come back, and boom, there he is. And this is something too that a lot of people don't quite do. I didn't do a great job of it, but whenever they try to bridge a gap like that, if they want to get away, say right there, I really pick up the power up to 6.5, 7 watts per kilogram. That's what you need to do to separate from the group. I didn't do a good job initially, but that's what you got to do. If you can't just kind of like ease into the power, you got to actually punch to separate and then get away through that gap. That wasn't the best example, but that there, once I started to separate, I did pick up the power and get across. So right now, I remember in the stream, I was calling this guy Sandra Bullock because S Bullock, but we take turns. It's a pretty good demonstration of how to work with someone in a situation like this. He obviously wants to work, I'm working, so we rotate back and forth. Basically, it's just a two-man team time trial here. And we are making some pretty good ground. Both of us are putting in 4.5 to 5 watts per kilogram for each pull. And it works very well. And this is obviously still in the cat enforcement B, the old style, because this is from a year ago. And as you can see, as we're looping around here, there's no, whatever it is, the rocks, the Jarvis 2.0 coming out of the volcano, or next to the volcano, which there's been 2 leaked videos now that have showed it. Basically, it's Jarvis 2.0. It's Jarvis reincarnated. So, which leads kind of, it's a nice throwback to the original days, but it's also kind of, it's just regurgitating the same material and putting it in now. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan if that's actually what it is, but pretty sure with all this build up that that's exactly what it is. And I did get confirmed from Eric Schlange from Zwift Insider that it's not a phased update. And today when I was doing my race this morning, I did see the roads are all there. So basically it's just Zwift flipping the switch on. There's nothing, no big update. It's already there and it's just going to happen. So hopefully I think November 12th is, I'm guessing, right around that range. Maybe the November 11th, but November 12th is when stage 5 of Tour Watopia happens. So I'm guessing that's when that part of it will go live. Now these guys chasing, we got a couple groups back there. Basically the ones 17 seconds behind, they're working a little bit, but we are kind of maintaining this gap and getting a second or two here every couple kilometers. And now I'm working pretty hard pretty close to my threshold heart rate. And with old Sander here, we've been working very well together. And because, we're not in Discord, I'm watching his power. I'm seeing when he drops off, I take over. So I've been really focused on his power, kind of what he was doing to know how I needed to gauge my effort and what I needed or what he wanted me to pull through. And this is a couple kilometers here, and they're still hanging back there, right at that 17, 16 to 18 seconds. So they're not truly letting us get away, but we're having to fight, and we are maintaining this gap. But yeah, overall, in the burrito, the undraftable burrito, a power up that does not make sense to me at all. But hey, what are you gonna do? So it's just back and forth here. Like, it works very well. Pretty good, I guess, demonstration of how to work with someone that's not your teammate, but just you got the same goal. You both want to stay away. So here you could see the chase group basically gave up. We gained within a couple, what was it, 1 or 2 kilometers, we gained a whole bunch of time real fast, and we didn't increase our power. If anything, I'm dying here. Once my heart rate gets into the 170s, that's where I'm really struggling. Now we're coming through the last lap here. And this is where something weird starts happening, because I've been focused so much on old Sandra's power. I start noticing it's weird, like surges like this. So I click on them just to see what's going on because of different sprint bugs and whatnot. But everything looks fine, so I'm not sure what was going on here. Oh, here, and this is where I missed it. All right. I don't know why in the video I get so mad right there, because I kind of know what's happening, but I didn't respond. I just, I just let him go basically. But right here, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't remember the exact moment, if I was just tired or what. But yeah, I think I kind of knew it was happening. If I do remember correctly, I think I knew or was expecting it, and I just, for whatever reason, got frustrated. Didn't give up, but just let it go. But right here, I start see that power is just odd. It could just be a display error coming through Zwift, but I know I looked at it kind of like to see his cadence, and his cadence was rock steady, so it was obviously just some random error within Zwift. And I think that's some of the people that do get ranty in game chat. Your adrenaline's pumping, you're in the middle of an effort, and at the end of the day, this is a community race, and B, no big deal. Who really cares? But my whole goal for this was just to smash it, try to get a breakaway, and it worked. And luckily, Bullock here worked with me. We worked the majority of the lap. He attacked when I wasn't ready for it, and that was about it. Off he went. He put some big time on me, but of course I still wasn't pushing the VO2. I was just kind of holding my threshold there right around 320 or so. Right before my surgery, my FTP was in the area of 330. So still, it's pretty difficult doing this effort after all the VO2 pulls we have done. But overall, yeah, this is a excellent race. Good demonstration of how to work with someone that's not your teammate or you don't know. Just get in there. And it was just all unspoken. I never messaged him. Sometimes you can message him in-game chat, sometimes the elbow. But yeah, worked out really well. And we beat him by, I'm not even sure, 30 seconds or so. I didn't even look there at the end. But yeah, it's definitely a good race. Good way to work together. And this dynamic of getting off the front and being able to push the pace and get separation. Because the biggest thing is, when we had those 16, 17 seconds, we kept going. We didn't give up. And basically all you have to do is keep doing the effort until they back off, and then just keep above their effort. And essentially they gave up, pretty much let us go. So I thought it was a good video, just a fun video of riding around the volcano. Nice little breakaway. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You take it easy. Thank you very much.